Hello everyone, today I am going to review the Combinables Deluxe First Aid. And as usual, here is Lego Me for an idea of scale. Let's put him over here for now. And First Aid comes with two accessories, an axe with a really nice metallic edge, though I don't like to use it for him because, you know, he's a pacifist and having him carry a big axe just seems weird, so I'll stick it off there. And the standard in basic shape, hand-foot gun, which is designed to kind of look like a motor, you know, with like pistons and, you know, stuff, and then a couple of guns, double-barreled guns in the front. It's supposed to peg onto his back, but I don't know if this is just me or all of them, but the slot, which should be right there between the fingers, is completely filled in, and it would have pegged into this with a peg, and it would have looked something like this when it was done, but yeah, it doesn't hold on that well, which is fine by me. And as usual, it becomes a hand. This was actually kind of hard to do, so I'm not going to do it. And then a foot, and then a gun. But I always thought they were comedically huge as a gun, so I never really used them as one. I mean, yeah, it's big. I mean, look how big it is to him. And then, yeah, First Aid himself is an emergency rescue vehicle. Obviously, this is emergency and rescue. No medical symbols on it because, yeah, not even an EKG. Like, there's no like EKG marks on him. And you can't really tell by looking at him, but he's a wee shell of Off-Road, the Stunticon. The only thing they really shell is a few minor parts, like the combiner part, I think part of the inner leg, and then the wheels. Beyond that, he's almost completely new. And it's a very nice vehicle mode, I like it. Could use some more paint, like, he's actually got a windshield wiper right there, but I really wish he actually had a windshield, and kind of spots where it looks like the taillights would go, and just some more paint, especially here in the front. Aside from the metallic silver grill, that's the only paint he has in the front, and the heater just kicked on. And a really nice auto blend too. It's got a reflective silver background, and then a couple of dark colored lights up here. Overall, it's a good vehicle mode, though I do wish it wasn't so squat. I mean, look how small, like low down and small the windshields are. It looks kind of odd from certain angles. It's not too bad from like the front, but just it looks really slanted here. I don't care for that. And oh well, he was good too. And anyway, to get to robot mode, it's really tight. Now, you pull this all back, there's his head, you pop his arms out and pull them all the way up. Same for this side, pull them all the way, and you just angle his arms out to kind of keep those out of the way. Rotate his head, and for his legs, it's pretty much, you pop them open, you pull them out, well, you attach them there, you pull them out, and then you gotta make sure that the two slots, down in there, the two slots, and it's easier to do, actually, when you pull his legs apart. Those are really tight, by the way. This one already did itself, and this one did too, and there we go. And then you just take his back hoodie thing and slot it right there. And, hang on a second, I'll adjust my camera. There we go. Pull him back so you actually see him. Here is First Aid in robot mode. And then I usually give him Rook's tool, because it kind of looks like some type of medical instrument or something. So, give him that. And, yeah, he's a good figure. I like him. He's probably my favorite of the, the Protectobots. So far. I don't have Streetwise yet, but so far, First Aid's in the lead as my favorite. And, yeah, really good detail. Just, like all Combinables, just needs a little bit more paint apps. But, he's mostly red and white, as you can see. It's hard to see because he actually is so white, but his legs do have sculpting, and I almost think it looks like sterilized boots. Like surgical boots or something. That's just kind of what I see. That's kind of one problem I have, is he has very big feet. I mean, that is some heel. It really makes him easy to stand, but you can't really pose his legs all that well without the giant heels getting in the way of each other. Just from head on, it's not bad, but from like an angle, he has really big feet and legs. And yeah, overall I really like him though. He's got a good head sculpt too. It's hard to see because of the light in the hood. He's got like a hoodie on, but it's really good that they can kind of see it. I like it, and his hoodie isn't as big or in the way as like Off-Road's was. So I barely ever noticed it. The original, the van hood on the G1 figure went up over his head also, so I just see it as kind of that. And then, yeah, overall I really like him. Really posable, ball jointed heel, Ratchet heel, swivel up just above it. So Ratchet's heel, but he swivels heel, so that's really good. Typical spins at the waist, ball jointed at the hip, swivels just below, and bends heel. So pretty good articulation for Deluxe. Kind of pretty much standard for the Combiner Wars series as a whole. And yeah, he's a good figure. I definitely recommend him if you can find him. It took me forever to find him. None of my stores around here had this wave. They all jumped right to the Autobot repaints and completely skipped the Protectobot wave. Oh, and yeah, he's got a really nice Autobot on his chest too, right there. And then red Combiner port. So yeah, not the usual gray. And though he does have a couple of flaws, and that's mainly just the lack of enough paint apps, in my opinion. Combiner Wars has good detailing in all the figures, especially First Aid here. He's got some really nice detail, like on his legs, but a lot of it's just lost in the white. I do like his red though. I kind of like his maroon of his like thighs and up here on his upper arms better than the bright red. I wish that he was more this maroon color. It's not showing up too on camera, but he's two different tints of red. You got the bright red for like the painted parts, this is his chest, heads, and on the vehicle mode, and then maroon plastic for like his hips and thighs, his upper arms, and his combiner port. And yeah, so overall, a good figure. I give him an 8 out of 10, I think is fail. Besides the paint app thing that I have with all the Combiner Wars figures, I just wish his feet weren't so big. It looks kind of odd from certain angles, how big his feet are. Not really his feet, just his legs in general, down now. So yeah, this is Combiner Wars First Aid, and I'll see you next time.